Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Episode 2. So I promise you that this video is not always going to be about chickens, okay? But we feel like we're kind of up against the wire here. We got winter coming here pretty quick. It's early October, and got to get that coop done. So there's a whole bunch of things that really for the coop to get done. So this is our shed. Look at all this crap in here. So that lawnmower needs to come out, and it needs to go in that old coop, because that dump trailer down there and that wheelbarrow, they need to come in here. So I need to get those out, so that's got to come out, so they've got to move out, and I can't get rid of our older birds, or I can't kick them out of here yet, because they don't have anywhere to lay. I don't have their laying boxes done in this. So let me show you what I've done on this to get this pretty much finished up. Again, exception of the egg laying boxes, maybe just a few details. Let's take a look. All right, so you remember last time I didn't have all the plastic done on here yet, or the door in. So now that is done. So it's completely enclosed off in here now. And I've got their heated water bowl in here ready to get plugged in. So the plan is to put the egg boxes, I think, right up here. We're going to start with just a couple of them. These new birds that we have aren't laying yet until next year, so they are getting absolutely gigantic. Every day they're growing. So I got to get egg boxes in here, then we can move the other chickens in here and get them acclimated to each other before we tear that other shed down, or at least move the lawnmower into it. But I added a couple lights. So there is a LED light up here. It's on a pull tab, and this light is actually solar, which is pretty cool. Added a couple other like sconce type lights on the outside. Those are also solar. And I actually also added an LED strip light up here on the interior. My hope was that it would shine down on this this plastic from the outside, but I looked at it last night. It wasn't all that impressive. It's also solar, so I'll put a link to these lights online. These sconce lights are pretty cool. They're actually pretty bright. I really like these, so I'll put a link to these in the description. They're just from Amazon. And I like this one because of the pull chain. So we don't need this light on unless we're in here. So that's pretty cool. Got a shelf up here as well. Eventually all their feed's going to be in like a big garbage can style feeder down below. So we won't actually probably need those tubs. We'll just use that for storage of feed and stuff. So yeah, that stuff's got to go in there. So that mower's got to go in there. And those chickens have to go in here. So we're doing a big circle, lots to get done, and winter's coming up. So I also want to show you guys our garden. Let's walk down there. Well, this is what is left of our garden. So we're on the northwest corner of the property, and you can see how big our gardening area is here. We used to have honeydew in here. We had onions all in here. You can see some of the peppers and tomatoes and stuff. Well, unfortunately, end of July, we had some bad hail that came through and pretty much destroyed the entire garden. All of our onions in here were completely wiped out. The honeydew was pretty much decimated. It came back to the point where, you know, that's about what it grew. All the peppers were wiped out. They have somehow miraculously hung on and produced some fruit for us. The tomatoes didn't fare well at all. They got hurt really bad. I trimmed them back, trimmed all the hail damage stuff off, but most of the tomatoes that were on here, even the green ones, had been hit by hail. And so even when they started turning red, like this one, then the hail damage would kind of show itself. So we've literally only got a handful of tomatoes this year. And then the cucumbers were kind of the same thing. So we just kind of let them go. And I think we only got one zucchini this year. So maybe we'll get one more there. I don't know. So, but we have a nice garden area here. It's nice. We do have the fabric down on most of it here, which we love. Really keeps the weeds down. And then over here, we've got a couple compost bins. We pile our stuff in. So this is to be the fresh stuff, and this would be stuff kind of ready to go. Made this out of recycled pallets, plastic ones actually. So and they're all open, so lets a lot of airflow in there. Worked pretty good. So yeah, I thought you guys would like to see the garden. It takes up the whole front or the whole rear corner of our property. So, but unfortunately the hail decimated that this year. So again, promise this will not be all chicken videos, all right? But we got to get that stuff done. We got to get stuff moved around. Winter's coming up. So appreciate everybody sticking around. Thanks to all the new subscribers to the channel. Do me a favor, if you liked that chicken coop video I did last time, share that with your friends that are thinking about building the coop. I love to have people see what I've done, and if you have any ideas that you think that we should add to the coop, I would love to hear those. So put those in the comments below. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.